video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be all about assumptions. I asked you guys on Instagram to make any assumptions you had about me, and I'm going to be answering them, letting you guys know if they're true, if they're false, whatever the deal is. So I've seen this going around Instagram a lot, and I just thought it would be fun and different on my channel. I've never done anything like this. It's kind of similar to a Q&A, but a little bit more fun, I think. You guys, some of the assumptions that you all made about me, I was dying when I was reading them, and I was like, are these real? Like, are people just making these up, or do they really think them about me? I do want to say, if you're new here, my name is Liza Adele. I'm a mommy lifestyle vlogger. I hope you will check out my channel, subscribe, and give this video a big thumbs up. We're just gonna jump right in. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start from the top. That you're a boss-ass lady. I like to think so. I definitely like to think of myself as a boss. I mean, I am my own boss, which is awesome because I do technically like work for myself since I am a YouTuber and influencer and all that. So yeah, I would have to say that I am a boss-ass lady. You always finish your French fries. That is 110% true. I do not leave one French fry left. I will even finish Alex's sometimes. You actually stress out a lot more than you show. You're always so calm with Cam. I would say this is false. I actually, I was talking to my girlfriends about this the other night, and I'm not a very stressed out person in general. I don't have too much anxiety, and I don't stress a lot about stuff, and I think that's just how I've always been. I kind of just tend to let things go, get over things pretty quickly, and I'm more of just a relaxed person in general. And I see that as a really great thing, but I also see that as a negative thing sometimes too. Like sometimes I'm just too lenient with stuff. But yeah, I would say that what I show on camera is really how I am in real life too. That you were raised by the best mom on the planet. Yes, mom, that is definitely true. You are really one of the Olsen sisters. So this is funny because when I was little, I used to get that all the time. People always used to tell me that I looked like the third Olsen twin, and I actually did see it a lot when I was younger. I feel like now I don't see it as much as I used to, like growing up. I mean, now that I have blonde hair, I don't know. What do you guys think? But yeah, I used to get that all the time, and I loved it because I was such a huge Olsen fan. That you didn't go to college. False. I did. I actually went to HPU, High Point University, for my freshman and half of sophomore year, and then I took some time off and I transferred to West Virginia University, and that's where I graduated. Oh my god, some of these you guys, some of these I cannot even answer. You care a lot about your appearance and what people think, also known as you always put makeup on before vlogs. This is, I would say this is true. I do care about what I look like. I've always cared about what I look like. It's been harder to care now that I'm a mom because I just don't really have that much time. But I definitely try to put on some makeup before I film just because I feel better about myself in general. It's not even like always about what other people think about me, but it's like how I feel about myself. And putting on makeup and trying to look good and presentable makes me feel confident, and I feel like it shows more in my vlogs when I feel better about myself. Also, the fact that before I had eyelash extensions, which I definitely need to go get a fill, I already know this, I would not leave the house without mascara, like not even to run up to the bank. I had to have mascara on at all times. That you are the sweetest, non-judgmental, cutest mama alive. Aw, thank you. I like to think that I am sweet and non-judgmental. At least I really try to be. So that is definitely a huge compliment. You are goofy. I am very goofy, especially like around Alex and like my close friends and family. Like I'm very, very goofy. And I feel like sometimes when I meet new people, I can't be as goofy as I normally am because they would just think that I'm a total weirdo. You've gotten a nose job. Your nose looks different in previous older pictures. No, girlfriend, I have not gotten a nose job. I feel like my nose actually has grown since I got pregnant and had Camden. I feel like it looks different, like as in it looks bigger. But no, I haven't gotten a nose job, but I guess maybe I just learned how to contour my nose better. You used to do risky modeling for Maxim. No, I never did modeling for Maxim. I did like a swimsuit calendar when I was in college. My page was actually featured on the Maxim website, which may be like where you're coming from. Maybe you saw that picture. I think it's like tagged on my Instagram like way back when. But no, it wasn't. I actually didn't do modeling for Maxim, but I did modeling that got shown on Maxim, which was cool. That you don't have many local friends. I had so many more local friends than I do now, but they all moved away. So I had a lot of really great girlfriends in high school who I'm still super close with, but they all live in different states. So I have a few here still, but I don't have as many as I used to, obviously, because everyone's gone. You're a shopaholic. I definitely would say that is no. I'm more of a saver. I'm very, very, very stingy when it comes to spending my money. Like, I always will go shopping online and add a ton of things to the cart, and then by the time I get to the cart, I'll look through it and I won't buy any of it. And I'm just like, no, I can't spend this amount of money on this thing. Ever since I met Alex, he is a huge saver. He doesn't like to spend a lot of money, and I think he's kind of made me even more that way. So I definitely would not say that I'm a shopaholic by any means. You're hoping for a girl next for baby number 3. I would love to have a girl. I've told you guys that I really just want one girl. Like, I don't even really care for 2. I just want 1. I would love to have all boys and 1 little princess. So yes, I would either hope that baby number 3 is the girl, or baby number 4, because I think we do want to have 4 kids. You're super short. I don't know what you define super short as, but I am 5'3" and a half. So I don't think I'm super short, but I would say I am short. You had amazing grades. In high school, not so much. I was honestly more of a, like, I got a couple A's, but I was more of like a B, C student in high school. And then college, I was kind of the same up until my senior year. I got like straight A's. No, I got all A's and 1 B. I used to tell Alex that I got straight A's with like a little curve at the end. But I was on the dean's list my senior year, and I did so amazing my senior year. So I did have really great grades then. You don't make a lot of money as a family unit, but you put on a front like that you guys do. Okay, so I would say that is false. We definitely don't spend a lot of money because we aren't like big spenders, but that doesn't mean that we don't have money. I think a lot of people get this confused because they see that we live in a smaller house and that I'm not out spending a ton of money all the time, but we make a pretty decent amount of money. Alex, as you guys know, is such a hard worker, and he is in a field where he makes good money. So yeah, we're doing pretty good. We just don't show it. But I can see like how you guys would think that. Again, we do live in Montgomery County, Bethesda, which is a super, super expensive area. So our house here, somewhere else, may not be expensive at all, but our house in this location is pretty expensive for what it is. I assume you will breastfeed your next baby. I'm going to try so hard to breastfeed the next baby. I don't want to exclusively pump again, and I already told you guys I'm not going to. I will definitely pump, but I'm also going to supplement with formula if this next baby doesn't latch. That you are very sensitive and get hurt easily because you wear your heart on your sleeve. I would say that's true. I am a super sensitive person. I've learned to have a thicker skin as I've gotten older, especially being a YouTuber and like putting your life out there and having everyone judge you. I definitely have a thicker skin because of that. But in general, like deep down, I am a pretty sensitive girl. I've always been like that. I'm the baby of the family. Like, I was the youngest, and I can easily get my feelings hurt, but these days I try to just like brush it off and get over it. You and Alex have a fight-free relationship. That is false. I don't think anyone has a fight-free relationship. No relationship is perfect. As much as people try to portray the perfect relationship, it's not. There's just no such thing. So yeah, Alex and I definitely have our fair share of fights and arguments, but it's just normal. So honestly, don't have any. You just seem like a very sweet soul. Aw, thank you so much. That is so sweet. YouTube puts a strain on your marriage since your husband won't be filmed. No, it really doesn't. I understand that he's uncomfortable with it, and you can't make someone do something that they're not comfortable doing. Like, you guys know that I am afraid of spiders, for example. So if someone told me to come get into like some box with them with spiders crawling all over me, no thank you. Like, there is no way that I would even get close to that. And Alex isn't terrified of filming, but he's just uncomfortable with it. He doesn't like it. He doesn't like how it makes him feel. He doesn't like the camera. He doesn't like attention at all. So that's just how he is, you guys. So I understand that. And yes, of course, I wish he was involved in my channel, but you know, that's just how it's got to be for now. Maybe someday things will change. You're very indecisive. 100% true. That is something that I need to work on. That is definitely a fault of mine. I'm so indecisive. I can never make a decision. And I don't know why that is. I feel like maybe I'll always make the wrong decision. I mean, this is even when it comes to like food and like picking out what I want at a restaurant. People hate going out to eat with me, you guys, because I literally will pick out like 3 or 4 things. I'll narrow it down to 3 or 4 things that I want, and then I'll ask the waiter what the waiter thinks out of those 3 or 4 things. And then when he tells me, I'll ask, well, what's the most popular option? Well, what do people usually like to get? Well, what are you guys recognized for? What do you like the most? And then when they tell me what to get, I'll usually pick something else. You are having some depression inside, but trying hard to overcome it. No, this is false. I don't think I've ever really been truly depressed. I mean, when my dad passed away, that was like a super hard time, and it still is hard for me every single day. But I wouldn't say that I am a depressed person, and I'm lucky for that, because I know that depression can be extremely hard and difficult to live with. I definitely have had some hard times these past few months, but I think a lot of it has to do with just the fact that my hormones are raging because I'm pregnant, and you know, just different little things have been getting to me here and there, which usually they don't, which again, I think has to do with the pregnancy hormones, but I would not say that it's any kind of depression. You've always wanted to become someone famous. I would say this is kind of true, because I've always envisioned myself ever since I was like a little girl as someone like, I don't know, like on stage, or like some kind of entertainer or something like that. And I think that like YouTube is my calling. I think I was meant to do YouTube, and it's funny because I can do YouTube, like I can make up my own rules, I can do it at home, but I can still like share myself and my life like with everyone. Just always wanted to be like an entertainer, and YouTube is a form of entertainment, so I feel like that probably is true. Okay, I got a few of these. You were very popular in high school. I wouldn't say that I was very popular in high school. I feel like I was friends with everyone in high school. So I was always super nice to everyone. I always had tons of friends from different groups. And then me and like my 5 girlfriends had our own little group of friends. We always hung out with other groups as well. But I felt popular as in the fact that I felt like I was well liked by everyone, and I got along with everyone and had so many friends. So in that way, I feel like I had a positive, good experience. So you know when you see those like teen movies and like chick flicks and stuff, and they have like the popular group in high school, and they're always so mean to everyone? That is not at all how my high school was. Everyone was super cool with everyone. We all partied together, we all hung out, and so it wasn't very like, it wasn't like what you see in the movies, if you know what I mean. Like I always wondered why they made movies look like that when high school really wasn't like that. But I feel like maybe that was just my high school. I was really lucky because I had such an amazing experience in high school. I loved it. It was some of the best memories that I've had. You will probably keep trying until you get a girl. That is false. I think after 4 kids, I'm done. I don't think I could do 5 kids. You partied a lot in college. That is true. I did party. And that's another assumption that a lot of you guys made, was that I used to be like a huge partier. I don't know where you guys got that from. Maybe I've said things before. I don't know. It is true though, I used to party a ton in high school and a ton in college. I just like to have fun, you guys. I just like to go out and have fun with friends. Now, like, it's complete opposite. I never go out ever. I'm, you know, a mom. I don't have time. I don't care to. I just want to be at home with my family. And of course, if there's like a fun barbecue or something like that, like, yeah, I love to go to those. But like, as far as like going out at night to like bars or clubs or anything like that, like, no. No, 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 no. Unless I'm like going to a bachelorette party or, you know, Vegas or like some really fun girls trip. I assume you've gotten plastic surgery on your cheekbones. No, but thank you. You're a valley girl. LOL, just kidding. I think it's just the way you talk. Yeah, I would definitely say that I do talk like a valley girl, or like talk kind of ditzy. That's just how I talk, you guys. That's just how I am. I've always talked like that. It's just me. You're very down to earth. I like to think that I am, at least I try to be down to earth. That's just like how I was raised. You have always been athletic. False. That couldn't be further from the truth. I am the least athletic person I know. Like, if you try to throw a ball at me, I literally will run the other direction. I think the only sport I did was cheerleading. You're a people pleaser. This is true. I do love to people please. I hate to disappoint people. I hate to make people feel bad, or I hate to hurt people's feelings. So yeah, I would definitely say that I am in general a people pleaser, but I also do stick up for myself, and I don't let people walk all over me or take advantage of me or anything like that. But I do like to see people happy. So yeah, in that way I am. You want to try for a third baby quickly after you give birth to your second baby. This is funny. I actually have thought about this. I kind of do want to try soon after, just because, I mean, we'll see how it goes once we have the second baby, obviously. So this could change, but for right now, I kind of want to try, not like right away, obviously, but like soon after, not wait as long as I waited to try for my second baby. I want to try a little bit sooner than that, just because it does take me a little bit longer to conceive. Gosh, you guys really think I was a big party girl. You love to dance. True. Oh my gosh, get me on a dance floor. I love to dance. I will dance anywhere. I also love karaoke, you guys. That's not on here, but like karaoke and dancing is like my thing. Okay, you get easily taken advantage of. I would say this is probably true. I think it's because I'm literally like so nice, and I always try to like watch what I say to people, and like I don't want to hurt people's feelings, and I always just try to make everyone happy, like I said earlier. And I feel like people take that kindness for weakness, and therefore I do unfortunately get taken advantage of a lot. So that is something that I'm kind of like more cautious about now. Like now that I'm older, I really kind of look out for that with people, because I feel like people think that that's a weakness, but they're wrong. You had the perfect girl name planned if baby number 2 had been a girl. There's a girl name that I have in mind that I am almost positive I will name my girl someday if I ever do have one. You were a good girl growing up and always followed the rules. This is true up until I was in high school. I'm gonna say 8th grade. When I got to 8th grade, I met some new girlfriends, and I'm not gonna say they were bad influences on me, because I'm still friends with them and I love them, but they kind of like broke open my shell. I didn't say any cuss words. I didn't want to do anything that was wrong, that you shouldn't do, that you could get in trouble for. And I don't know why. I just was like that. And then I met these girls, and they kind of like had me let loose, and I said my first cuss word with them, and we skipped class, and it was fun. All right, you guys, so I think that is it. I think I answered most of y'all's assumptions. I might do a part 2 at another time. If you guys like this, make sure to just give it a big thumbs up and let me know. I do want to say, because I know I'm gonna get so many questions about this sweatshirt. This is from my girl, Lauren Benet, who is also a YouTuber, but she has an Etsy shop called Benet Babes, I believe. So I will leave that down below if you guys want to order one. It's just a really cozy, like crew neck sweatshirt, and I love it. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Tomorrow's video is going to be another house hunting vlog. It's really exciting, so I hope you will check it out. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see y'all in my next one.
Take me out to California. Take me out to California. I feel the day.